How to get the most out of your Microsoft applications. If you're a business user, you're probably signed up to a business standard or premium license. And this gives you so much more than just your standard Microsoft Outlook, Word, Excel, etc. There are so many different applications. And what we want to go through now is just a really quick way of how to maybe use and get the most out of those applications. Because a lot of them are just really small, light applications, but they work so well in doing that small task that may really skim an amount of time off of all of your team's workload. And that's what it's all about. It's about using applications in a really good way to increase efficiency within your team. But let's start with the biggest tool that you're probably using and your team spend the most time in, and that's Outlook. So Outlook in itself, it's available whether it's on a Microsoft computer, a Mac, or on your phone. But you can now have applications that dovetail straight into it. An example would be Planner. If you install Planner on your device and sync it within Outlook, it even comes up on the sidebar. Next to where you've got emails and calendar, you've also got Planner. So that can be a really good application for planning more around your calendar. The next one is Microsoft To Do. So this is really good for the small tasks that you might want to get done. So a bit like a checklist or a shopping list. And again, this one dovetails straight into Outlook. But you can also run it as its own app, especially on your mobile device. An example might be if you're out and about, you can be creating tasks as and when you think of when to do them. Then when you get back to your main computer, you've got them already there synced with your Outlook. The next tools that are really handy and work well together is OneDrive and SharePoint, and also Microsoft Teams. So Teams can be a really good base of having lots of different apps all connected into it. Also with Teams, it seems to be the front runner for a lot of other non-Microsoft apps to sync into. An example might be if you're using a project management app, maybe something like Asana or Trello, you can actually connect it straight into Teams so that as and when you do tasks within those, it puts the notification within a team or directly into a chat. So it's just a really good, easy way of getting the most out of these tools. The important thing is that you're using the tool to do the job well. So you'll be using Trello, for example, and that runs and manages everything. Then in the back end, it's just updating Teams, which can then mean it's really handy for the rest of your team to understand how the progress is going within the project. The main thing with Microsoft is to look at it as the base tool and then add all your collaboration around it. So if you're mainly using things like Outlook and Teams, then how many other apps can you build into it just to make life a lot easier? But it's all around how fluid can you make the communication and the different apps. So if you're unsure if you're using Microsoft correctly, or if you just need some help with more strategic and helping plan the business, then Syn-Star can help. We've also got some really good webinars that will walk you through how to set up things like Microsoft Forms and Microsoft Bookings. So please click the link below, visit our Learning Centre and learn how to use Microsoft that will help your business grow.